Have you ever done anything stupid? I did something stupid this week, and that stupid thing was this. I've been training hard for the CrossFit Games for the past 6 to 8 weeks. It's a build-up where you're riding the fine line between pushing really hard and overtraining. You're just riding that line, and I've done it every year for the past 5-6 years now, and I crossed it. 6 days ago, I had a second session that had some rowing and an 8K run. And I was out running errands, and I thought, while I'm out here, I'm going to find a nice flat lake to run around and do this 8K run. I had my shoes with me. I went out for this run, warmed up just a little bit, and I was like, I'll pretty much warm up on this 8K. It's not like a max effort, just building some volume. 400 meters into the run, I felt some pain in my calf, and I stopped running. It's like, that's weird. So I kind of walked for a second. I started running again, and the pain in my calf, it was there. Absolutely. It was fire. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to make a smart choice, and I'm not going to run. Because that's what you do. If you find yourself in a position where, like, you're training for a big competition and your body's just not responding, you're like, okay, hey, my body is telling me I need a little bit of a break. Just took it easy, spent some time in the sauna, no big deal. Next morning, went to the gym, and I had a workout that had some dumbbell snatches, walking lunges, crossovers with a jump rope, and then regular double unders. I was a little nervous about my calf being sore. I warmed up a little bit. I tested double unders. They felt okay. It hurt a little bit. Let's just give it a go. 3, 2, 1, go. I do snatches. I do walking lunges. Crossovers are fine. Snatches, walking lunges, double unders. I get through 100. We're good to go. Back to snatches, walking lunges, crossovers. And I'm coming back across the floor, and I jump into the double unders. I'm going to try to get 100 before the time cap. And I've got like 10 seconds. I'm really doing double unders, just unbroken. And at rep 53, I feel a ton of pain in my calf. I try to go 54, 55. I just stop. And now my calf hurts terribly, way worse than it did the night before. What was I thinking? The night before, I stopped doing an 8K run during a second session because my calf hurt. And so I just decided to do double unders in a workout. It's a week before the CrossFit Games. I've got double unders. I don't have to do them, but I did it. And I hurt my calf. I finished the training session. It was okay with anything except for jumping or running, certainly. Then Thursday, on my recovery day, I took it easy, did a lot of rest, did a lot of contrast, sauna, cold plunge, all of that, did some compression. And also Thursday, the workouts get released for the CrossFit Games. And there is a workout that has a 2,400 meter run. There's 4 600 meter runs in it. And another workout that has 75 double unders over 3 rounds. Those are the workouts I'm concerned about. And Friday, I go to the gym. I'm going to practice some of the workouts without jumping, certainly, but I'm limping around the gym. I'm physically unable to walk normally. So I reach out to my friends who are physical therapists in Colorado, and I'm like, guys, I've messed up. I've injured myself. What do I do? And they're like, you got to get treatment like immediately. You got to go out there and do it. So she does some deep tissue massage. She's exploring the area, checking for injury. And I definitely have a strained muscle. And it's the muscle that goes underneath the primary calf muscle. It's this muscle, not the calf. It's the muscle underneath. She does some dry needling, some stem. We do some slight movement. We do whirlpool, and she suggests some compression, all these things. I'm all in, whatever I need to do. And a couple of things that I did along the way was some red light laser therapy. That was something she strongly encouraged. Also Normatec compression pants, as well as any kind of heat, any kind of relaxation. So I did spend some time in the sauna and the ice barrel doing contrast work and staying super hydrated. Of course, I use Element for my hydration to make sure my body is well hydrated and has everything it needs to recover from an injury like this. At the CrossFit Games, I will be making sure that I stay very hydrated with Element. And what's really cool, Element has provided us a ton of samples to give out at the CrossFit Games. So if you're in Birmingham this week, be sure to stop by the Boulder Athlete Recovery booth, where we'll have Element packets for you to try out for yourself. It's hot in Birmingham, and whether you're inside or outside, when you're at an event, competing or spectating or watching or judging or volunteering, you want to stay hydrated. And there's no better way to stay hydrated than with Element. There's no garbage. There's nothing in there that I wouldn't want in my body. There's the perfect amount of sodium, potassium, and magnesium to keep you moving throughout the day and staying well hydrated. Right now, you can get a free sample pack with any purchase at drinkelement.com/Jason Grubb. That's DRINKLMNT.com/Jason Grubb. Also check out Element Sparkling. It is the best drink I've ever had, hands down. Then on Saturday, I go in, I do some more practice work on the workouts that were released for the CrossFit Games, but I'm not running, I'm not jumping, and I was able to do clean or power snatch. That's great. I won't run until Thursday. I won't do double unders until Friday this week. I went back for PT on Sunday. We did a lot of work, deep tissue massage, and then we started to try to to activate the muscle by doing a lot of single leg work, range of motion work. It was actually hard. Like I was building a sweat. I was like thinking, I need to do all of this work as part of my warm up this week. And now it's Monday. This morning I went in and I did a little bit more testing of the workouts. The workout that has running and deadlifts, I practiced part of it with an echo bike and deadlifts, and that was terrible. So running will be better than that. Here's what I learned. Don't do stupid things. If you're preparing for a competition, you're riding that line of pushing super, super hard, risking the fact that you might be slightly overtraining. When you feel that pain, when you feel something in your body that is complaining, listen to it. Your body is telling you something and I didn't listen to it. I am not invincible. And I don't know why I thought I was. And I'm upset with myself, but it happened. And now it's all about the road to recovery. So grateful for somebody that could do some body work to help rescue me immediately and give me things to do, things to pay attention to, recommendations. I'm really glad that I already have some tools at my disposal to help me recover. And I've also become much smarter in the past couple of days. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm ready for the CrossFit Games. And I was debating, do I even share this video? Do I let the world know that Grub is injured? Well, I'm not injured. I have some pain in my calf, and I'm working to make sure that we're good to go. And when push comes to shove, I didn't tear anything, and I can handle pain. I will go out there, I will give it my very best, regardless of how I feel. At least I'm hopeful that I feel okay. So that's the update, guys. We're a couple days from the CrossFit Games, and I'd love to hear from you. Have you done anything stupid like this in preparation for a competition or in training where you're just like, yeah, I knew better. I knew so much better, and still I did this stupid thing? Well, share that in the comments. And guys, remember, your best days are ahead of you. You can always get help from others. Get bolder, not older. See you this week at the CrossFit Games.